Hello guys, I'm EIP, your favorite YouTube analyst, and I think right now I'm probably the only guy whose analysis matters in this market. There are lots of fellows around here on YouTube who will give you both directions or who will ask you to long the tops or short the bottoms. I hopefully would never be one of those guys. Of course, uh, I don't claim to be 100%, but I'm surely one of the best, if not the best. So this was a comment I got from one of my members inside the Discord group. And you guys can see the importance of calling the tops right. And I had this trade and looks like it is turning out fine. But this is not the agenda of today's video. I just thought of starting my video with this comment because I really liked it and appreciated it. But I would, in this video, try to tell you the secret, because trading is all about following certain secrets, and those who know the secret, they become good traders, and those who don't, they fade away. So let's start. So the secret to become a successful trader is to understand that you need to have an effortless attitude towards your desires. You need to, whatever your desires are, for example, you want to be a good trader and you want to maybe make $10,000 a week, let's say, for example. So if your desire is to make $10,000 a week, you need to have an effortless attitude towards it. Because if you will try to be not effortless about it, and if you will, try to push hard towards your goal, or if you try to, not be content and, try to really go for it, then not only you will not only lose your initial capital, but also it will leave you a big scar on your psychology. And you can also forget about achieving the 10,000 target that you aim to be. You need to have an effortless attitude. By effortless, I mean you need to have a complete, absolute faith in your objective that you are going to get it. And once you will have the absolute faith, only then you will be able to get it. And if you will not have the faith, you will push hard towards it. And then because you have this desire from the attitude of lack, from the position of lack, so you're not going to get it. You are not going to get it. This is a thing which I am trying to tell you. And this is the pattern which I have noticed. This is the pattern which I have noticed, and I will show you with the examples also. Because, for example, let's say, for example, I say that when price was over here, I say that we will go up again to break the top. But you do not have effortless manifestation of your desire. You do not have the effortless attitude towards your desire. So what you will do, okay, fine, you got one direction from me, but you will go and watch 10 other nonsense videos on YouTube. and then they will tell you how much of experts they are, and they will tell you what great traders they are for the last 20 years. And then they will show you that this is actually head and shoulders, and it is going to dump from here. Now suddenly there is a conflict in your mind, and now the $10,000 that you wanted to achieve, and then you had an absolute direction where it could be achieved because you were only looking for the longs now. But now you are confused, and this confusion increases the desire or the want for this 10,000K even more. And now, because you want it even more, you watched 10 other videos, you are desiring this $10,000 from the position of lack. The chances of you being right and getting the direction right during this whole trade will be now less than 10%, I would say. Even if you will get the direction right, you will lose money. And this is the magic you guys already know. I don't need to tell you this thing. Even if you will get the direction right, you will lose money. And you guys know who you are and what I'm talking about. So this is the thing which I want to highlight in this video, that whatever your desires are, you need to have an effortless attitude towards them. Don't run after your desires. Just be good at being just be good at analyzing the market, and then pray to God that you get it. Be good at your job, but don't run after your desires. It will come to you once you will stop desiring it. Of course, you desire it, but don't desire from the position of lack. You need to act like as if it is already achieved. You need to act like as if it is already there with you. Only then you are going to get it. Try to understand this thing, my friends, because if you will run after money, you are never going to get money. If you will run after knowledge, you will get the knowledge. And knowledge is everything. Now, what I do, I try to compartmentalize my knowledge in form of my indicators, which I provide to my group members. For example, if there is an X theory of WD GAN, so what I do, I just make an indicator on this X theory. And if there is a Y theory of WD GAN, so I make a different indicator on this setup of WD GAN. And if there is another Z theory of WD GAN, I make a separate indicator for WD GAN. And I provide this indicator to my group members at no additional charges. Now here I make a mistake. Because I provide these indicators to my group members at no additional charges, they don't value it. They take it for granted. And they say, oh, I still use your old indicators, which I have been using for the last 9 months. So the new indicators which you just gave me like one month ago, I'm not using it yet. I'm comfortable using the old ones. But either you can get the knowledge. Either you can get the knowledge, either you can, know how to use the knowledge. By indicators, you are not getting the knowledge, but if you know you have the indicators, you know how to use the knowledge. or you can remain wherever you are. You can, watch tens of thousands of videos and then become confused. But, but, but those who study my indicators, they will slowly find out that how much great they are and how much different they are. So now this river indicator is made on square of 9 levels of WT So either you spend every day manually calculating square of 9 levels, and if you'll do manual calculation, it will take you at least 1 hour to do it properly. There are calculators online, but those are all junk. They don't work. And trust me on this, they're all nonsense. And either you can, learn how to do square of 9 and then do it manually, or even if you're able to do square of 9 manually, so you will end up with lots of lines, like lots of square of 9 levels. But which square of 9 level will hold at what time frame? Now here I do one up on WT. So what my river indicator does, it tries to predict only two square of 9 levels which should, matter, and it highlights them, only those one. And if the price goes below or above it, by getting rejected, you get the sell, like we got on Friday. And if you are in my group and you say that, oh, I'm just using the old indicators and I'm too lazy to use the new indicator which I provided you guys. So I don't know, you similarly, this is another comment. This is amazing. Next move on 1 minute. Next move is again a name of my another indicator. This is next move. So this is amazing, he says. Now he says this because he has been valuing the indicators and he has been putting in time. And that's why he is realizing the value. But on the same hand, there are those guys who are not putting in time and they are not getting anything out of these things. And I'm sure 100% they will fade away without realizing the potential and, wasting away the big opportunity that they had trying to trade in a very unique style. Because not only we got this up move, I I closed my longs yesterday on Friday, no, on Thursday over here. And on Friday, I was looking for the top. But you are not going to get all of these things if you will continue to watch tens of videos of nonsense analysts on other channels who will give you every other thing. and I will show you just the perfect guy who I was a subscriber of, and I lost a fortune following his advice many years ago. One moment. Now, this is a guy. I was a subscriber of this guy, and he looks like maybe above 60 or nearing 70 years old. And if you will go to his website and follow his videos, he claims to be in the market since 1995. And if you will open his videos, and one moment. So he will, uh, basically the point is, if you will, if you will subscribe to his newsletter, or if you will, watch his videos, he will claim to be an award-winning uh, analyst who has gotten all the turns right, who has gotten all the moves right, and I think he himself has been giving the award to himself, because I don't think, yeah, this is this section I'm talking about. Yeah, timer Jara on a roll up 10 market timer of the year awards. So he claims that he was a market timer of the year award, and he got these awards, but I think it's total bullshit, because I've been his subscriber, and most of the time he's wrong. And I will tell you the just the video, or just the example which I'm talking about. And this video I think he made on Thursday, or yeah, this video he made on 4 days ago, on Thursday maybe, or no, on Wednesday, when the market had bottomed. So basically, what this guy was telling you, he was telling you that it will go up in the fourth wave, and then there'll be a big down. But what ended up happening? It went up, it came down, and then this was the opportunity to long. And I made a video over in my channel how I longed this wave 2 for this. But over here, this guy was asking you to short, asking everybody to short. And look at further nonsense arrows that he would make. Like, come on, man. Just look at this. He's just trying random arrows at his will. There's no auditing, there's no responsibility, there is no repercussions. He's just making up and down arrows without, oh wow, now big down. Imagine the people who followed or tried to follow his advice. So he said this was on Wednesday, this was a clean wave, 5 downs, and he was looking for retracement to short. But and he claims to be in the market since 1997, but he doesn't even know that this was just an ABC correction. This was A, and this was a B, and this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in C. So this was a 3, and this was ABC 4, and this was a 5. I am not even an illiterate trader. but I can do much better Elliott waves because I follow mathematical rules using my indicators. So I know how to draw Elliott wave as per certain rules. So I would never make I would never do these things which everybody else does. But why most people follow these arrows? And why most people follow nonsense trading news? Because they are operating from the position of lack. They do not believe in themselves. They they are looking for a messiah. They are looking for divine help. They are not willing to help themselves. They are looking for somebody to rescue them. So if you are going to trust this guy or other guys, then nothing will come to your rescue. Nothing. And I know this because I have been in trading business for more than half a decade now, and I have been there, done that. I've seen almost everybody, and those who have been with me, they know how much I am against drawing random arrows and how much of a pro education guy I am. I have done computer science from the top university of my country. I have done MBA from top university of my country, and I've done LLB, and now I am a barrister as well by doing law from University of London. And I'm a hell of a trader as well. So I've got a very diverse portfolio: law, computer science, business finance, trading. I'm not trying to boast, but I'm telling you, all of these guys, they're not educated. Most of them, they're like high school or maybe barely into the universities or whatever. So that's why they utilize the lazy man's approach or drawing random lines, which you just which you guys just saw. So if you want to be different, then you guys need to act different. And I think it is one of the ways to act different by joining my day trading group and try to trade against commonly perceived wisdom that you see around on YouTube and see what you make of it. See what you make of it. Would you be shorting for this like the guy, or would you be longing for this and then shorting? Try to make of this. Try to learn how to time the markets. I'm not going to be teaching you if you will join the group. It's not a teaching group. So you will just get the indicators and you will have to help yourself and value the indicators. Otherwise you will fade away. Be like that guy who was learning in amazement of these river indicator and the other indicators. Not be like those guys who just come and who just come for the magic pill and they don't understand anything. They just want me to give them buy and sell signals. Of course, I will share with you guys when I'll be buying or when I'll be selling. Like I just shared few hours ago over here when the Bitcoin was in halting mode over here. So I shared in my group that it is going to go up. but you need to understand yourself why I'm buying over here. You need to study the indicators as per the videos. And once you will do this, you will see that you are no longer operating from the position of lack, but from the position of knowledge, because knowledge is everything. Okay, guys, thank you. And I'll see you inside my group. Bye bye.